30 middle and high school girls spent the day building like a girl at Miron Construction's headquarters in Neenah today. The annual event gives 7th through 10th graders hands-on time with the trades, running equipment, pouring concrete, laying brick, and building a wooden phone and media station they could take home. Mentors say it opens doors many girls never knew existed.
It's important to get girls more excited just because they don't realize that this opportunity is out here. When I was in high school, this wasn't even something that was pushed on us. Everything was about college.
It's very like inspiring because it just shows that girls can do the hard construction and that girls can do as much as guys can do.
Organizers say after 10 years, hundreds of girls have come through the Build Like a Girl program, gaining confidence and a clearer picture of careers in construction.